Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm JMatt. This is the JMatt Show. We got another reaction. Let's get it.
Straight over. Smokehouse beats.
All right, so today we got another Andrew Schulz video. This time, he's talking about why Shaun King is canceling Jesus Christ. I don't know who Shaun King is. I'm about to find out in this video. I don't know why he wants to cancel Jesus, but anytime anybody talk about canceling Jesus, I'm going to watch it. It just sounds funny. Like, what you canceling Jesus for? Jesus is supposed to be for everybody. So let's find out what he got to say, man. Let me turn this up. We turn it up, and let's get to it. Come on, bring it.
Jesus Christ. Watch out, because Shaun King is coming. This week, transracial civil rights activist Shaun King or his...
Did he say transracial civil rights activist? Is that like that chick that wanted to be that white chick who changed into black? Is that the same thing? Like, is this dude trying to change into black, a light-skinned black dude? I don't know. Let's find out.
If you know him, Talcum X tried to cancel the most hateful, violent, evil racist of them all. Jesus? Yeah. Shamrock Obama tried to take down the King of Kings, the white one specifically. Unfortunately for him, he's 2,000 years later, what's commonly referred to as CPT. Pale Sharpton tweeted the statues of the white European...
Wait a second. He already called him like 5 different names, man. Isn't it? All right, I see what you about to do with this one.
Should come down. They are a form of white supremacy and always have been. First of all, for someone who crucifies white people for a living, I assume he'd appreciate the imagery. Secondly, he kind of has a point. Certain groups have used Christianity to oppress people, slave traders, the KKK, jewelers, but white Jesus is always a form of white supremacy.
Boosie though, why? Jewelers is oppressing black people with the heavy Jesus pieces, man. Look at Boosie getting way down.
People, slave traders, the KKK, jewelers, but righteous is always a form of white supremacy. Martin Luther Cream, what the fuck are you talking about? Shaun says in the Bible, when Jesus wanted to hide, he went to Egypt, not Denmark. That is true, probably because Denmark didn't exist. But I think the brilliant revelation Thurgood Marshmallow was trying to make is that Jesus wasn't white. Hey, Shaun, no shit. He was from Nazareth, a.k.a. Palestine, a.k.a. future Israel. He looked more like Osama bin Laden than Jared Leto. You know why Jesus had to walk on water? Because the TSA wouldn't let him through. Here's an accurate mock-up of Jesus. He looks like quarantine DJ Khaled.
Wait. Oh my God, dude, you hitting so hard. You going too fast. Everything I said, everything you said so far, man, I'm rolling, man. But when you say this is an accurate depiction of Jesus, man, I'm not gonna stop the video no more, hopefully. But let me just dip this in the bud right now. This is like case in point as to why white people really need to get re-educated, along with black folks who don't really know their history too. For you to say that this is more of an accurate description of Jesus than the white man is almost just as bad. This is like falling into how they're whitewashing like Egypt and basically trying to say that Egypt ain't in Africa. I don't mean to give y'all a history lesson, but I mean, he just killed me with this one right here. Egypt is in Africa. It is not a part of the Middle East. It's always been in Africa. And the people that lived there have always been black. Not like this dude right here who looks more like the Muslims that came in after the fucking Romans and all them people left. I'm really giving it to you. These are the people that came in way late and is over there now trying to claim that they're Egyptians, but they're not Egyptians because, I mean, whatever. That's not accurate.
That's the son of God, but I know for certain he has white sauce, hot sauce. So, Shaun is technically white. I mean, right. Europeans did transform the image of Jesus to make him look like he owns a gay cupcake shop. Obviously, he wasn't some bearded, long-haired white guy. Whoa, Chris, you spooked me there, is what those girls said. But did they make Jesus white to oppress minorities? No, they did it to convert white people. Turns out you can get way more followers if the people you represent think you're one of them. You know what I mean, Shaun? Now, I know what some of you are thinking. If that's the case, other cultures would have done it too. And you know what? They did. All of them. Jesus gets contextualized by every culture he goes to. Check this out. Here's Asian Jesus looking sad because he'll never live up to his parents' expectations. Here's Ethiopian Jesus taking fashion trips from Nancy Pelosi. Here's Indian Jesus, who's just regular Jesus with 4 arms. How the fuck did they crucify him? Here's gay Jesus. Yeah, RuPaul. And who knows exactly where he got the drag race from. Look, Jesus reflects whatever culture he's in. So Caucus Garvey, I don't understand why you're coming at white Jesus specifically. If anything, white Jesus should be coming at you. You stole his whole business model. Present yourself as a different race to attract more followers. Collect donations with shady accounting and tell everyone that the white guy that raised you isn't your real dad. At least white Jesus had the decency to cover for his mom. Look, so I 100% agree that people have used Jesus to do fucked up shit, but to claim that every white Jesus is white supremacy is just dumb. Real white supremacy is occupying land that isn't yours, segregating it, naming it Chaz. Also, Chaz? That doesn't sound like a socialist utopia. It sounds like a lacrosse player you wouldn't leave around your sister. The first depictions of white Jesus are almost 1,800 years old. No, I said almost 1,800 years old. Go away, Chris. Long before modern race relations even existed. It was so long ago, white people were still enslaving white people. Imagine how shitty that soul food was. I agree. A church in Africa doesn't need some Coachella mushroom dealer Jesus. So how about instead of canceling white Jesus, we make more black Jesus. Instead of destroying the stained glass, we just add more stain. Now look, I'm not going to discredit Shaun King completely. He does more for social justice than me, and he actually brings attention to some really important issues. But this one, he's doing too much. First of all, who is Snow J. Simpson even talking to? People that don't want to remove Confederate statues are not even going to think about removing white Jesus. It actually works against Black Lives Matter because now the detractors can honestly say, first they'll tear down the Confederates and then they'll tear down Jesus. Secondly, it's confusing. You're comparing images of racist, treasonous people with the epitome of hope, compassion, and love. In this case, it seems like W.E.B. Du Bois wants attention more than he wants change. Listen, Rosa Parks, you've dedicated your life to fighting for people's constitutional rights. Freedom of religion is one of those rights. So you should encourage people to worship any version of Jesus they want, even Jewish Jesus. That's just Jesus. You know what this week has been? A massive overcorrection. From Chaz dorks canceling America to Justin Bieber being falsely accused of sexual assault. The internet mob is swift, brutal, and doesn't give a fuck about the truth if the lie is more interesting. And you know what? That's what we get. We solely communicate through platforms that are built for information, not investigation. I don't see too many memes about context or nuance out there. And how can you even get nuance in 280 characters? How can we expect real conversation and dialogue on an Instagram post? These platforms are great for a lot of things, but they've created a major issue. The speed of allegation is so much faster than the speed of investigation. And don't get me wrong, we should listen to allegations when they come up, but we must also listen to the rebuttal with the same intensity. I mean, we're at a place where people are guilty until proven innocent. And even if they're vindicated, the apology is always much quieter than the accusation. So if you keep canceling people, be careful. Because as soon as you step out of line, they're coming for your ass. And there will be no forgiveness.
Coming for your
Lucky
ass.
for you, Shaun. You know who does forgive? White Jesus. Thanks, guys. Peace.
Another bomb dropped by Andrew Schulz. Oh my God. Listen, I'm not about to say nothing else because I said too much. All I want y'all to do is drop a comment as to which nickname was y'all favorite that he came up with Shaun King. I don't know if I like Martin Luther Cream the most, or that pause, or Snow J. Simpson, or Rose Parks. Just drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think was the best one. The best nickname. Let me know, man. I might tally up the votes and send somebody a free t-shirt or something. I don't know. That was crazy. Till next time, meet me right back here at the JMatt Show. Out of here.